So should everybody who self-publishes a book or has a book, should they do it in these other formats, or when does it make sense? When does it not make sense?
It's one of the biggest mistakes I see authors make because they don't publish their book in all three formats. It's like one of the simplest ways to sell more books is to have your book available in all three formats, because people buy books differently based on their preference, based on the genre, based on a lot of things. And so I recommend doing all three formats: ebook, print, and audio. And then for my most recent book, I've done this, I guess, really only twice. I've read my own audiobook. And so for my most recent book, I read the audiobook, and I just think from a brand perspective, from building relationships and turning listeners or readers into subscribers and ultimately paying customers for self-publishing school, I think that's the route to go. And I'm really pushing the audiobook because I've got the self-publishing school podcast. And so I'm pushing it there. And it's just like, if you listen to a podcast, you're probably going to the audiobook. Yeah. And I just think it's an easier way to get people to consume the content. They're more likely to actually get through the book. You're building a relationship. There's so much rapport built and all that. So for a lot of those reasons, I'm bullish on audiobooks, but also on doing all three formats if you want to sell more books.